Why I've done this pipe this way, it's a brilliant thing, and I'm going to explain it to you at the end of the video. So stay tuned. Let me show you the nightmare in my life that I've returned to. So these are telltale signs that a pipe is broken in the yard, and it could be anywhere over here because it's all wet. Yeah, today I have to deal with this. This is where all my pumps are for the water for my yard. I wasn't here for a year and now I have to deal with it. Welcome to Vegas Romaniac channel. So I found a tiny little motor pump so I could pump the water out because I can't get to the bottom, and this is a trickle speed that I have, but you know what? It's doing something without me doing it. The problem, well, one of the problems here, see, this popped out. So there's a connector over here that literally popped out, and this pump was just letting water go. And here there is a huge amount of sand kind of like pushed up this way, so I wouldn't be surprised if there is not another hole over here, but I'm gonna have to move all these rocks out of the way. New pipe above the rocks this time. There will be those of you that will ask, why would I even put it under the rocks only? In Vegas it doesn't freeze, and also it's easier to spot when it leaks, and it will leak 5 years, 6 years from now on. But if it's underground, it takes a long time before you notice the water. That's the only reason. Easier to manage in time. So why I had to do the pipes like this? Landscaper, when he comes, because these are flexible pipes, he just hooks them up in line that way. And then this one in line with that way. And you would think that if I overcomplicated the system, I made it worse. But there is sanity in my design. What happens is that this pipe is long. It's like 30-40 feet going that way. So during the summer, it heats up. During the winter, it cools down and it shrinks. And it shrinks about an inch. Could be shrinking about an inch. And I cannot build anywhere flexibility in it into such a long run. So what happens is that this pipe was pulling the connector out of the pipe out, literally. Just pulling it out and that's it. So this filled up with water, because the landscaper was lazy and was just connecting it that way. But then this gives it a little bit of flexibility, so this will allow to move about an inch that way if it needs to in summer. So I don't have the problem anymore. Hopefully this will last. I don't see any leaks anymore. Hopefully stays this way. We'll check out later on. The leaks have stopped. As you can see, the water is starting to recede. I have to still pick up my backyard, but let's test out the sprinklers. So this is how simple it is right now. Hey, turn on my watering zone 2.
Alright, starting beehive in zone 2.
And there you go, my watering zone is running. And now I could check my sprinklers, adjust them if they're not giving enough water. And then when I'm done, all I have to do is just say, hey, turn off my watering zone 2.
Sure, stopping beehive.
And it's awesome. And I'm done. I think I'm gonna save my lemon tree because I really like this tree, as I liked my peach tree, which died while I was gone. What can I do? Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think at the bottom. Vegas Romaniac out.